getting even more pathetic as it goes along. I mean, this is an absolute joke of a TV show. You actually think this is viable as a TV show? People actually want to look at these idiots sitting there smoking pot. I smoke pot all the time, every day. I'm a stoner, no problem. But I don't want to watch idiots that know nothing about what you're trying to, and doing a very, very poor job of informing the world about.
Aliens. 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 Where do they come from? Aliens. Where do they go? Aliens. Telling us
First dab of the day?
Nah, but that one was the first one I did on camera.
Ooh.
This is the beginning of a new time, man.
Where is my fire?
I tell you, everybody gotta believe.
That shit's crazy.
Ancient Aliens is pretty much the best thing that was ever created by man. Traveling the stars, Action Bros and Ancient Aliens.
For a limited time only.
What episode is today?
Angels and Aliens.
It's not a good one?
It might be. I'm not gonna put it down right away, but I'm not gonna put it down. Nah, I don't know if I saw it, but it just sounds like a Guido's arm. Mad angels on there, you know what I mean?
Aliens.
Start it up.
Winged creatures carrying messages from the heavens.
I'll be right back.
Earthly guardians entrusted to both observe and protect. But are angels merely the product of mankind's imagination? Or do they really exist? Angels. Nearly 70% of Americans believe in their existence.
I think we all got angels.
That's what I'm saying. There's somebody definitely looking over you, watching you the most.
We all have personal people like that, like somebody, a friend who might have passed away, or you know him that well, you're like, yeah, he's watching me.
I feel that. I feel his energy, yeah. I know
That's
what
my
you're saying,
angel.
yeah.
You know, I can believe that. That's as far as my angel knowledge goes.
In the Hebrew Bible's book of Genesis, angels first appear as divine beings.
That's an ill sculpture right there, like that, bro.
God.
Yeah.
They wanted to have God in a row.
I still need butane. Thank you. Nah, that's not the good one. Thank you, man.
When we think of angels, we immediately think to the Bible. But when you go onto the internet, when you read books, you will find that people have visitations of angels every single day.
You know, rappers, a lot of rappers wear angels on their neck. I don't know why. Angels. It's a rapper thing, right? Like I see a lot of rappers with the angels.
I just thought it was because they're thin chains and most rappers get their chains taken, so in case they lose that, they could always get another one for cheaper.
It seems somewhat undignified to have God operating in so Thank
you. Oh, wait, no, just hold that. Hold on, you see this? That one? Sorry, thank you, I'm sorry. Hold on, put it back in that place.
In Hebrew, the word for angel is malach. However, the correct translation is not angel at all, but it is in fact messenger.
I don't know what he's getting at. They're trying to make the relation saying that angels are really aliens, that way, you know, like in some probably that we interpret them as angels, but they could have just been aliens bringing a message and all that.
Niggas haven't seen angels or aliens, man.
That's what I'm saying, man. Come on, show me one picture for real. Show me a real video, man. Why they scared to come down? What's up, boy? Come on, man. Come on, stop that bullshit. Can I have a spoon, please?
Both in the book of Enoch and in the Hebrew Bible, the fallen angels act in direct opposition to God's will by interbreeding with humans.
In Genesis 6, It talks about the sons of gods mating with the daughters of men.
Are they saying that aliens met in with humans? Is that what they are saying?
Yes. Yes. Basically, that's what they're saying.
And that's how we got human.
Somehow. And they're interpreting this through paintings. There's a painting on the wall.
And it happened.
Now an alien
It happened.
is a human being. Something. I don't know what they're talking
And
about.
or something. What's it called?
And we don't have our specialists here, so
And we don't have our specialists.
He knows about
we can't confirm any of these facts.
This is dangerous.
That's my bad. It's okay. There's a whole bunch of nonsense going on over here. Maybe you can confirm some of it.
What happened?
Aliens fornicating with humans.
Yep.
All right, I can see that. Why are there bestiality movies? Why did I go on the internet the other day and see a horse go through somebody? You know what that means? Through. There's no more person. There's now it went through him.
I don't know what to tell you about that one.
What school was this? Now, this is on the internet. Oh. I've seen things like this. Now you tell me there's no chance that some other being something else?
You gotta believe the aliens came here first before you can get to them.
But whatever the case may be, it's not abnormal. There's so many different things that mate with other things.
Sounds pretty nuts to me.
But could some of these so-called messengers of God have served another function? One not so benevolent or benign. According to the Book of Enoch, the so-called lost biblical text that was rediscovered among the Dead Sea Scrolls in the late 1940s, the first angels to arrive on Earth were the fallen angels.
You know what is crazy though? Art tells history.
Right.
So the art of a time, whatever's left behind is what we're looking at is pretty much sculptures and paintings and shit. And that's what they're determining what they're trying to like figure out history through art. So art is important.
You're right. It's marking time.
Is what left.
That's what it is.
The art is what tells the story over like thousands of times. Thousands of years from now, they might be listening to bodies, you know what I mean, verse, trying to figure out why. What happened to man? How did we become aliens? How did we become robots?
It happened.
But if, as many ancient astronaut theorists believe, fallen angels were really extraterrestrials that first arrived in the Middle East, wouldn't they have also appeared elsewhere in the world? For proof, researchers point to thousands of carvings and other depictions of winged guardians, strange creatures
Gargoyles, always got wings on them, man.
that commonly appear on ancient walls.
Where did they get the imagination to draw these things?
Yeah, who would make that up in the 1800s?
Where did they? Well, whatever.
Put it on the side of an apartment building?
That is crazy.
That's
right?
what I'm trying to say. Like,
bugging. He's.
I can understand putting it in me, but you put that on the side of a building where people live?
Is this blowing your mind?
You missed it. Oh no. It was Superman with his out.
I will say that. I have seen that in the side.
Yo, run that back like 3 seconds.
Especially in Manhattan. Like those gremlin statues, yeah.
Look at your man up top.
They got him on the side of buildings up there, man. Like,
Keep your man up top.
now that could have been just he's far away jumping off of something. It doesn't mean he's a mini man. Don't you got a hockey game to go back to? Like he's far away jumping off of something. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Come on, man. That doesn't depict him jumping off of something. That's depicting him
Jumping over the fence. He could be he's far. So what do you think? He's flying out of his front pocket?
flying out of his front pocket. No, I believe he's flying and
He
through the
jumped
air.
off his shoulder. Out of his hand?
It looks like
he just leaped off his man's shoulder.
He's just in the background. He's in the background. He's just flying around.
Yo, son, I gotta go see my PO. I'm out. He's flying to the Rite Aid? Flying to Rite Aid.
Ancient cultures that depicted the gods as winged creatures are the Sumerians, the Babylonians, certainly the Egyptians. All of these civilizations had symbols where there may have been a winged disc, what we would call today probably a UFO. I believe they were just letting us know that these beings flew.
Zuzu, which had the head of a lion, the body of a human, and the wings of a locust.
That's how you get high.
The Bible may be the most thoroughly of extraterrestrial contact ever in written history here on Earth.
That depends how you look at it, right?
Learn.
If you were brainwashed as a child to believe in what you believe in, you're gonna put that hand on that Bible and ooh, thank you, Jesus. It's like Final Fantasy shit. I always said that. It's like mad role-playing games written in a book. like Zelda, Dungeons and Dragons. There's all types of shit mixed into the Bible. What else? What other game? NBA Jam. Straight up, like, shit gets crazy.
The old text. It's all not coincidence. It was on purpose. It's time to wake up, to see these things with modern eyes.
This is going good.
Aliens. There's a whole bunch of nonsense going on over here.
Come on, man. Come on, stop that bullshit.
Aliens.
Niggas haven't seen angels or aliens, man.
Come on, stop that bullshit.
Aliens.
Come on, man. Come on, stop that bullshit.
There we go.
Come on, man.
Some say they were deliberately
Thought Nas was
sent
gonna
here
come around.
to watch over man.
Queensbridge.
Specifically, we have 20 watchers, which are sort of
Man, where
in
the
charge
drums?
of all the other angels that are in Enoch's presence.
Where did they come from? What do they want?
Sometimes this makes you go so deep into your mind, you want to jump out the goddamn window. It's like, what the hell is actually going on right now? Where are we?
Ally to evolving hominids. And we're the latest model.
Deep shit. With the music also, it makes you want to cry.
In the Bible, angels often appear to humans as physical entities that can be seen, heard, and even
I don't know about anybody else, but I'm trembling.
But today,
You need a break?
many people believe
I don't know if I need a break, but I'm totally
whether they can
trembling.
see them or not.
Home chilling.
It's upsetting.
Why does it upset you?
Well, I guess I hope it's not true.
Well, where do you want to come from? What do you want your lineage to be? What?
I don't know. Not aliens, though.
What?
Not aliens mixed with ape.
What?
I don't know. Another human.
Like who?
I think it's just like my little shoe. You know, we take the two different kinds of lock and make a design
That's
for
what they
it.
do, man. Think about it. You just said some crazy shit. They design dogs, man. They have designer dogs now. What do you have, a schnoodle? And I have a cockapoo.
It's because they don't shed and they are like
I like that too. You gotta understand. They were both made.
Yeah, it's
You know
crazy.
what I mean? Those were both
All I'm
engineered.
saying is it would be upsetting if I made it. I thought I was human.
Just don't know if it matters. Whether we came from aliens or not. Who gives a shit?
I don't really give a flying either, but this is cool to watch.
True. It is cool to watch. This is why they do marathons.
In the 2nd century,
To keep you in the house all day. Think about it. Now you just wasted a whole day not going outside. That's a whole day being blinded right there. Trust me, man. That's why they, come on, bro. You gotta think about that's why they do marathons on New Year's Eve. To keep you in the house when they, come on, man. You gotta understand, man. You gotta see these things, man. Don't get me started, please. Well, you know, I'm not saying conspiracy. I'm just saying there's certain things that happen at certain times. Like when they say there's gonna be this certain storm, keep people inside, and then nothing happened. I don't know, a lot of things seem crazy to me
And
sometimes.
then a ton of gold goes missing.
It's like those movies where they use historical events, but they really make a movie up, like Da Vinci Code or something, and they take things that we know from history, and then they make some bullshit out of it. But that's kind of how this is. They just take some stuff that we know from history, from a book, from a painting, and then they go, it's this now. It's like they're mixing it up. They're mixing drinks. They're mixing drinks, man.
Warfare. Judeo-Christian and Islamic tradition, there's an idea that there will be some kind of final warfare when God defeats Satan once and for all.
Tom Hanks' hair in Da Vinci Code is legendary, by the way.
By some people to say that the aliens will come back and fight it out again one final time.
How they get you?
The Book of Enoch and the New Testament book of
Some might say these accounts of visitations by angels.
Yo, Time Warner Cable will not stop calling me. Hello?
Can I speak to Orion and just to advise you we're on a recorded call?
You're on a recorded call also. How are you?
Can I speak to Orion?
Are you speaking to Orion? Who's this?
Okay, I've been actually calling on behalf of Cedar-Sinai Medical Center.
Oh, Cedar-Sinai Medical Center.
I just verified your date of birth, December 2nd, 1983.
I was born that day. I was hatched.
Okay, it is for a bill that you have here with medical debt collector for Cedar-Sinai.
How much?
On February 7th. It looks like the balance was $4,719.
What? Hold on a second. You gotta call back. That's crazy.
Someone's trying to scam
Yeah,
you.
cyanide, $4,000. What happened there?
I don't know Orion, bruh. I don't know who that
I
is.
don't know about that either. I got insurance. Got that good shit. Shit. Just like, that's good insurance.
He said, damn, you could get anything and come here.
Straight up. Why don't you get something implanted while you're here? Get a calf implant. I really wanted to get my shoulder blades shaved down. They're too aggressive, yeah.
You're too hard on yourself.
Ancient texts.
Envisioning them as like human beings, looking like human beings. There are plenty of other beings, but all of these beings, however, way of telling us that we have a hard time understanding what it is that separates us from them, from the gods. They have to be.
You're not gonna believe someone's a god if they look like you, right?
No way.
It has to be totally crazy. Has to be something abnormal, unthinkable. Why can't they just look like you? I don't know
He
why.
looked like me, but with powers and could do some shit.
Well, if they showed the powers, but if you just came up to a motherfucker,
Like
yeah,
a
I'm
god.
God.
Yeah, no way.
You know, that happens all the time on the bus and the train.
So when you look at the classic pictures of angels, the wings are centered on their back, very close together. Whereas the birds with the wings on the side can have longer muscles with a great strength that go into moving them up and down. With the wings on the back, they're going to look like they're going to flap more like this than up and down.
The flat. Researchers also concluded that angels, given their humanoid interpretation, would be simply too heavy for flight. But if angels could not have possessed actual wings, how would they have managed to travel to and from the heavens? In 1953, Bell Aerosystems
Seen that shit?
I was conscious though.
precursor to today's.
You should come down on the field.
Is that for real?
Remember that? Rocket Man.
Rocketeer, the movie?
Vertically into the
I
air.
used to want one of those when I was a kid.
Oh. They got this shit in the water, though. You seen that one?
That one's crazy. Look,
That's kind of ill.
1,000 feet and travel at speeds of up to 60 miles per hour. If you look at a modern jetpack,
Did I let the dog out this morning before I left the house? I hope I let the dog out. Last time I forgot it took me a week to clean up all the shit on the carpet. I really hope I didn't. Shingles.
obviously they will say, wow, this creature must be divine. This creature must be some type of a god because they've got the capability of flight.
We flew.
Birds.
Think so? We did. What do you mean? You don't remember?
Oh, yeah,
In Paris, we flew.
Oh, yeah, with the wind.
With the air. It felt crazy. That was amazing.
I mean, I feel like
I liked it a little bit. I wasn't crazy about that, so I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm ready to jump out of a plane at this point.
You don't jump out of an airplane.
You would.
Yeah, not me.
Why would you jump out of
It's
a
over. We
perfectly
can't
good
fly.
plane?
You know what? I just looked at it like, why
What
do
if it's
things
a
like...
Why then I am jumping?
I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I'll be getting so hard on the plane, it's crazy.
And the pillar of fire by night.
Hard.
So clearly, these are physical machines.
Nah, it's the air pressure. Sometimes you just get rocks. You either get rock solid or you fart a lot.
Does that ever happen at the same time?
Rock solid farting, yeah.
A scenario. Jacob falls asleep, and in this dream, he dreams that there's angels going up and down a ladder, and this ladder comes from heaven.
If you look at, let's say, a spaceship.
It's very interesting.
I like this one.
I would expect you to like them.
Nah, you wanna know why I like this one?
Ancient alien guru.
I just like the idea of dreams and then them depicting it with art. I like that thought. Because that's how some of the most incredible art is made. Things that come to them in visions and dreams.
You ever had a recurring dream or no?
Back in the day when I was young, I used to dream about, the falling dream.
Oh, that's the, yeah.
And then I would fall out of my bed and I'd wake up.
Right.
Oh, if this shit felt real.
I know that one.
I would wake up in a bed full of piss. I'm gonna be honest.
What the hell?
You never pissed the bed?
Oh, I thought you meant somebody else's piss.
Nah. Mine.
Oh, that's normal.
My young piss. So really...
Sick.
If you think about it, young piss isn't that bad, right? It's kind of like water. It's a deterrent. It's like a biological weapon that an octopus has.
Yeah, like a squid-head octopus.
They squirt that black ink and they make their escape. It's very reminiscent of what a ninja does. He throws his smoke on the floor and then he disappears. Oh, wait, the food's coming. Bring the food out. What do we got here? Beef pastrami, curry mustard. Oh, turkey, brie. Damn, these shits look dumb. I'm gonna go with the cordon bleu chicken.
We're getting crazy now. Here we go.
Yeah, never jinx.
It's a perfect little sandwich on a little ciabatta.
Talk to him. Talk to him.
How about I come down there and hit you with a hot mop? Oh, I hung up? Let's hear some voicemails. Perfect timing. What do you call that?
Buffoon.
No.
Ballerina.
Yeah. Yo, that's banging.
Yo, sack lunch, you want to hear these voicemails?
Sack lunch.
This is Jimmy, just sitting here all baked ass with
Baked ass. This guy's a sick. He's perfect.
Can y'all just tell Action that he is my nigga, firstly? Secondly, can he do some kind of a short clip where if he show you how he rolls his blunts or some special method that he does?
Can you show that on TV? I'm gonna show you how to roll a blunt. I need a Chinese food menu. Come on, come closer. Give me Body's contract. Never really had a grinder, so I always do it by hand. It's like planting. You get to be one with the earth and one with your Mary.
Mary?
You want to make sure that there's no stems at all.
Yeah.
You want the blunt to at least last you one full D'Angelo concert. I remember I rolled one of these for my D'Angelo concert at Forest Hill Stadium, and the cops were looking at me smoking the whole time. They were just like, the captain came up to me and said, how the you roll that shit, man? Hour 35 minutes, he was timing me the whole time. Because I sludged it up, I'm not gonna lie, I put a little bit of butter in it.
Yeah.
So when, it went a little slower. Just put on the song Back to the Future by D'Angelo real quick. I just want to hear that while I'm rolling up.
Other biblical stories include accounts of angels wielding extraordinary powers. Angels who are not just guardians, but celestial warriors.
A lot of the times, modern contactees say, well, these beings have come to me in my dreams. They can come through my walls, all my doors are locked, my windows are shut, and all of a sudden I open my eyes and there is a being there.
I'm gonna get really high off this blunt because I'm spending a lot of time being very gentle with the Mary.
Loving it.
I'm loving Mary.
It's gonna love you back.
When you give it a word of empowerment and feminize it,
We've learned that.
we connect deeper with the earth and with the universe.
Except you call it Morris.
Yo, you got a bag of Morris? Nah, let me speak to her. Hello? What's going on?
Nothing much. College life, I guess.
What's your name?
Jatara.
Nice to meet you. My name is Bronson. How's everything?
Pretty good.
I'm glad to hear that. Well, I was just listening to your voicemail, and I am now rolling up a fat blunt in your name, Jatara. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do it.
Okay.
All right? I'll call you back when it's done. FaceTime.
Oh, okay.
Bye. What the f***? I said bye, yo.
Okay, already, bye. I'm just so excited. I'm sorry.
All right, bye. The heck? Now, what I just did is I took the outside leaf off because it disgusts me.
Mount Hermon, high above the Holy Land. According to the Synoptic Gospels, Mount Hermon is the location of the transfiguration of Jesus, an event in which Jesus was transformed into a radiant, altered state. Mount Hermon is also the site where the 200 fallen angels descended to earth in the Book of Enoch.
Now you want to break it right on that line. Perfect.
Jesus was
See this?
transformed.
You have to have art hands. You have to be gentle.
And was seen to be
You dump the ashes wherever.
Prophet Elijah.
I'm applying some breath, giving it a natural humidification.
The number
It's like being in the sauna.
represents the ultimate attainment of consciousness.
There's one more piece you need to take off, and that's this. Whatever this line is, it's disgusting. So I'm going to take this wook stick. I'm going to dig out this butter right here.
Tracing the 33rd parallel to the exact opposite side of the globe directly points to the site of the most famous alleged UFO encounter in modern history. In Roswell, New Mexico.
Apply a nice, thin coat, unless you want to be an animal and do a lot of it.
It's not an accident.
Then fill with as much as possible. Gentle hands. It's all about gentle hands.
But could the global...
You gently work the weed into the blood. You have to train it.
Of Mount Hermon
Gently nestle these pieces in.
secret significance.
Gently nestle.
33rd latitudinal line as a waypoint, as a landing point for planet Earth.
There's a fatty.
Thousands and thousands of years ago on Mount Hermon were entities that came down from the sky. They call them angels. We call them extraterrestrials.
This is like defusing a bomb. Oh, gotta pick the right wire. I ripped it a little bit. Doctor, we need surgery. Bring in the bandage, please. Doctor, we're losing him. Hold on, nurse. I'm sweating. Man.
Holy shit.
It ripped too much, man. We lost him.
It's all right.
R.I.P. that blunt, man. He dead.
We miss you. Brother, we miss you. We will always love you. I just need you, need you, need you, need you. Hi, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm amazing. We lost the blunt. We lost him. I broke up way too much weed. I was rolling and I was sweating. The lights are on. And I felt the allure of the lights. And I was overzealous because I'm usually able to stuff a very fat blunt. We're in California, so they don't have Dutch. I'm not gonna make excuses. I up and we lost them. Hold on, let me show you one. One day I will roll you a blunt and I will present it to you in a manner of like someone being knighted.
That sounds good. It's okay.
Thank you for calling in, and I apologize profusely.
It's okay.
Have a wonderful evening, and you better do good in school. You hear me?
Thank you. I will, I promise.
All right, good. Be good, all right?
All right, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
She was nice. Up, man. Let me go back to what I know.
And we're back with Ancient Aliens.
Why can't you just be a regular Dominican kid, man?
Back with Ancient.
Nah, Dominican, you from the Bronx.
Yeah, what up, my G? What up, my G? We back. Guess what, dog? You watching on Vice, man? We back. Ancient Aliens.
So sounds crazy, man.
You know Bronx thug.
In this story, God asks Abraham to sacrifice his son Isaac.
It looks like he's making him give him top.
But after binding his son and
When are they going to ask us to donate $24.99?
at the last minute,
That's what this shit feels like. That's what it feels like.
God would never ask such a question. So, is it possible that it was a fallen angel / alien extraterrestrial who posed as God?
Yes.
It's so crazy.
Nuts.
So crazy.
Demands human sacrifice. Human sacrifice is totally anathema to Christianity, and it's totally anathema to God as a creator. The French philosopher Sartre very famously wrote, if an angel were to tell me I needed to sacrifice my son, I'd ask for some ID. Good one. Else impersonating a god. And do we then have somebody stepping in to actually prevent this from happening? Are we in fact
I love the art.
confronted with two warring
I love religious art. I love mythical art. I love
what is happening?
mythological art. I love every type of period of painting. Look at these battles. There's some divine power trying to stop it. That one on right, the red arrow was crazy, right? You know what? I did see this the other day. I remember this. I woke up out of like one of those midday 5-hour naps, you know? Put it back on.
Deep inside the Middle Eastern country of Oman, a mysterious cavern lies hidden far beneath the surface. Called Majlis al-Jinn, or meeting place of the Jinn. It stretches more than 14 acres underground. Many Omanis still believe this cavern, and others like it,
Damn, look at that.
actually inhabited by supernatural creatures called Jinn, or genies.
Every culture in life has a little touch of alien shit.
Some mysticism.
There's all ancient air battles. Flying carpet, where did that come from? The flying carpet.
Aladdin.
Besides that,
Aladdin.
light up.
Going on, you can. Look at that.
happy. See, that one made me happy, that call. She was such a nice girl. She was just so happy. Those types of things make me happy. I really like the spread of positivity in the world. I really like the way things go positively.
It's very interesting because you rub the bottle and then the genie comes out of it and it fulfills your wishes. Well, let's look at this from a modern-day perspective. If you have a little container and you push a button and a hologram comes out, then could that be a genie in a bottle? And according to the ancient astronaut theory, that is exactly what happened, where extraterrestrials used holograms in order to relay messages. That is essentially a genie in a bottle.
This is alien tech right here.
Had any regular interaction with these ETs at a cultural level?
Look at these. It's a beautiful little set. It's decorative. You know how, like, your grandmother and your, you know, the elder women family, they always had the nice china and the nice stuff to drink out of. You know, these are the nice things to vaporize concentrates out of.
We get all proud of ourselves and think, oh, we're the only game in town. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! They're all over the place. Look at the angels in the Bible.
We'll be right back.
Big Body Best, Viceland, Alien Special, shouts to Major World. It's an auto placement. They sell cars. It's a plug I'm doing for them.
Oh, there you are. We'll be right back.
Yeah, hell no, you do that shit professional.
Chill,
That's
man.
the intro song right there.
Long time ago on the planet. Hit him with the vocals. You're good at this. Do the talk over. Let's go.
In a land, in a faraway universe.
Light in the world.
What?
In a faraway universe.
In a faraway universe.
Once.
In an undisclosed location. We have 4 men smoking, chatting, discussing alien technology, alien knowledge. Why were they here?
Why did they leave?
Why did they leave?
Will they ever come back?
Will they ever come back?
How dare they?
How dare they? How dare they? From Queens, New York. How dare they? You are now watching Ancient Aliens with Action Bronson, Alchemist, Big Body Best, and Knowledge.
Ultra-terrestrials are possible beings that travel and visit us from other dimensions. We know that we all vibrate in the 3-dimensional space at a certain frequency. It's very possible that other beings vibrate at a higher frequency and are able to pass more easily into other dimensions.
But could so-called fallen angels, jinn, and other mysterious ultra-terrestrial creatures really help to explain more recent stories of people who claim they are directed toward violent ends by the word of God?
Ancient literature is full of characters who are claiming that they have been influenced by gods, angels, extraterrestrial beings, right? Which is rather like when Charles Manson or the son of Manson claims, say, metaphysical reasons or theological reasons for what they allow. So it's not a matter of whether we believe them or not, right? They very much believe it. What matters is the similarity.
So they're saying all those crazy murderers have something to do with ancient aliens?
They were influenced by God creatures or some sort of extraterrestrial being?
That's what you just said.
Yeah, I gotta be honest with you. I was looking just like I had my eyes around everywhere else except over there. I wasn't listening to anything. I was just like literally out of it.
They draw some broad conclusions here.
I was totally out of it.
With a very broad stroke.
Possession of his neighbor's dog.
I was just like
commanded him to kill.
Literally out of it.
Herbert Mullen.
Good and evil. I mean, good and
California in the early 1970s. The voices in his head told him he had to make huge
Is killing wrong?
to prevent a cataclysmic earthquake.
Not in nature if they gotta eat.
Applewhite, the leader of
the
Killing isn't wrong in nature, so why is killing wrong in like humanity?
Because you don't have to survive to do it.
I'm saying, but you know, like, I'm not even sure what I said. But let me explain what I mean. What I mean is like, you thinking that Noah's Ark was a guy with animals and shit like that, where in theory it could be something else. It could be, nah.
If, as many ancient astronaut proponents maintain, extraterrestrials have been masquerading as angels, jinn, and otherworldly creatures for thousands of years, where did they come from? Why are they here?
How dare they?
And could they be all around us?
I just hope that we will be looking at aliens past, present, and future as another intelligence that we will be able to shake hands with and
How you know
learn
I got a hand?
something about the cosmos.
But if, and perhaps when, so-called angels reveal themselves to us in the form of extraterrestrials, would we accept them? Perhaps only when we are ready to know the truth about our own origins will that day come.
Being a human, when did that become so, like...
Passe.
Yeah, nobody wants to be a human anymore. Like,
it's over. It's passe.
Everybody
It's not
wants
style.
to... Even rappers, they want to be Martians, and I'm from another planet. There's no way I could be here. I want to get in the space shuttle. I guess being human is played out.
Hallelujah.
Ancient aliens, Viceland. See you next time.
Told you that was my new dance move.
That's the one.
We out here, Viceland, we out. Peace.
I'm totally trembling.
Like a Japanese picture.